Hi everyone, this is my first time doing a voiceover for a video. I'm only doing it because I'm really tired of writing subtitles, so please forgive me. But anyway, today we are at Changi Cove Hotel and we're going to walk the Changi Boardwalk. This is really early in the morning, I would say about 6 a.m. So the sun is just rising. And the hotel is tucked away in a really quiet corner of Singapore, which is called Changi. And Changi is kind of a sleepy fishing village. It's right by the coast, so you get a lot of lovely sounds. We're told by the staff that this tree was over 100 years old, and living in this corner of Singapore, you'll be able to see a lot of rare and endangered animals and plants. We actually chose Changi Cove Hotel because of its proximity to Changi Point Boardwalk. I've stayed here before and I've walked on the boardwalk. It's amazing in the morning, especially with the sunrise, because this is on the east of Singapore, and you see otters and all kinds of different creatures. But it was sadly closed and shut for renovation. Like portions of the boardwalk had been shut, so unfortunately we couldn't enter. That's why we decided to go the other way around and try to find another entrance point. Changi is not just known for its forests and like coastal walks, it's also known for its very old buildings. So there's a lot of war memorials here, including the very terrifying Old Changi Hospital. So the Old Changi Hospital is a well-known haunted spot in Singapore. You can see it's kind of standing out between all those greenery. There's even a fence blocking people out because they really don't want people to go there. But I've been there and yes, it is very scary and I went in the day. So anyway, we continued our walk. We went to the Changi Sailing Club because the entrance to the next part of the boardwalk was in front of the club. So sorry for the shaky pace and the breathlessness, but we walked quite a distance and I think we were running out of breath by the time we got to this location. But you could see the sea and you could see that it wasn't boarded up, so I think we were pretty excited. We were ready to just start walking. Yes, and so here we go. We're at the Changi Point Boardwalk and it's really beautiful in the morning. The air is quite cool, which is a huge difference for Singapore because Singapore is actually really warm. So it was so nice and it was so lovely, and I know the color grading is not really good, but the skies are sort of pinkish together with the blues, and it just looks so different because Singapore usually is just full of tall skyscrapers, and for the first time or a rare time, you can see just an endless expanse of sky and sea, and it was just so peaceful. So this portion of the boardwalk runs right in front of all the chalets that belong to the government. So the government actually allows regular people to rent them out, but if you're a civil servant, you of course get them for a cheaper fee. They're really huge, and as you can see, they have the most beautiful view, and at high tide, the water kind of just laps against the sides of the walls. We were hoping to see some animals, but instead what we found was this man digging along the shoreline. Our guess is that he was looking for some clams that you can eat. Maybe that was what he was doing. It was really unfortunate, but we realized that they blocked off the next portion of the boardwalk. I'm just gonna zoom in and you can see where they put up the scaffolding. I guess maybe they were renovating the rest of it, but it's okay, there's plenty more to see where we came from. Abel's really tempted to head out to the shallow rocks, and then I pointed the sign out to him and told him if he's gonna jump onto the rocks, I was not gonna pull him back. So here are some things you might want to know if you want to walk the Changi Point Boardwalk. It's about 2.2 kilometers long in total, so 45 minutes and you're probably done. It's very easy. Unfortunately, no wheelchair access at the moment, but they're renovating, so you never know. If you're like me and you like to see scenery, come earlier, like maybe 5 a.m. and you can watch the sunrise. There'll be otters and lots of birds for you to see. But for now, because we were there at 7 a.m., unfortunately we didn't get to see any. Accommodations wise, we stayed right at the tip of the boardwalk, which was Changi Cove Hotel. There are plenty of beautiful chalets like this one that your family can rent out, and you have a beautiful coastal view. There's also a swimming pool nearby, so if you have kids, it's very easy for everybody to enjoy. So this was pretty much the end of the journey for us. The rest of the boardwalk was still being renovated, so we couldn't go any further. But it was still a lovely way to end. Look, the fields all glowy and all sunlit from the morning light, so we're just very happy. Well, thank you anyway, everybody, for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!